What's up, everybody? Welcome to Twisted Guidance Tarot. I am Poetry. You are here for your weekly reading for Libra. This is for Libra. We did Virgo the other day, and I know these are coming to you slowly but surely. But like I said, I'm making these what I consider to be timeless messages. That's going to lead up to the full moon that's coming up. I believe the full moon begins on the 13th. Friday the 13th, I'm gonna play Jason. So at the new moon, you know, we had the King Tide, where the King Tide was bringing in things back at us, making things come back to us that we thought we had got rid of, bringing up old stuff for us to take a second view at. Riptides, changing the waves of the oceans and stuff like that. So now this new moon, the full moon that we have coming up, is going to be the harvest moon, where we are going to start harvesting all the seeds that we have planted. I've been having some weird dreams lately. I had a dream that I ended up with vitiligo, and I was trying to figure out how to fix it. And I don't think vitiligo is a curable disease. And then the reading that I gave for the Virgos was like, supreme transformation is needed. A drastic change is going to happen. So let's see what we got here for you guys. I'm using my Gilded Tarot deck. Do Not Tarot and Drive. I'm also using my Uno cards for numerology today. I got into my tablet to help me break down what those meanings are. I'm trying to shuffle the cards right now while I'm at this stoplight and head to work and try to get there on time for a change today. Yeah, I know I talk a lot before every video. But I will put the timestamp down below for when the actual reading begins, which is right about now. I'm going to pull 5 cards. I try to give you some type of idea or a little bit of keyword of what that original card means on its own. And then I try to put together a storyline for you guys. I'm really hoping you guys can hear me. My mic broke. Well, if I put my mic in my phone, you can't hear the recording. So I'm not recording with a mic, so you're picking up all the background noise. So I really hope you guys can hear me. And then I will pull your numerology as clarifiers. And I'll pull 4 cards to help get what that meaning is for me. So I just shuffled both decks of cards. Sorry if you like to hear the shuffling. I wasn't able to. I'm not going to keep doing it while I'm driving all the time. Because right now, I'm swerving into 2 damn lanes. Let me get this set up right. Ooh, that copper is speeding like that. Now, I don't want to be reading cards in front of the police officer. All right. So, we have the 8 of Wands starting out for you. The 8 of Wands is usually a sign of movement. The Wands represent passion. The Wands also represent fire signs. But this, like I said, this reading is specifically for Libra. So doing this reading, you may be dealing with some fire signs. You may be experiencing some movement. You may be, this may be leaning towards something that you're passionate about. So, going with that one. We also have for you next the King of Pentacles. I told y'all before, the court cards really never give me anything. With the exception of this one here, he seems to be unbothered. He seems to be very unbothered. Or looking over his shoulder, trying to see what's coming at him. The cards are falling here. Got them in the wrong position because they falling. I want the cards to fall because I don't want it. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. I see community gathering. Eight of Swords. Got yourself in some type of bind. You can't see your way out. Somebody pregnant? The Sun. New beginnings. I don't know why every reading I get a sense that somebody is pregnant. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay, I didn't show you guys your bottom card. Bottom card is the Three of Pentacles. I swear the dude isn't pulling nowhere with that one little spot in the corner. I see it peeling off like that. I don't know. I see pregnancy again. Like, this may not represent everybody. It may not resonate with everybody and everything. And sometimes a pregnancy may not be a literal pregnancy. It may be the birth of an idea. Something like that. You'll be pregnant with possibilities. So I'm not always looking at a child within the womb type of situation, but it could be a child within the womb. It could be an adoption. It could be having a family member, a loved one, or a friend that you're taking into your home. A lot of things could be in relation to that. And this looks like you're adding to your pot. To me, that's what the Three of Pentacles. Usually, Three of Pentacles, like I say, represents money, but it also could be about being grounded, foundations. So let me see what I got for you, Libra, Libra, Libra. So, like I said, it looks like in this particular card that you're moving past something. There's something that you need to get past, something that you're letting go of, something that you're chasing. And it's a passion or desire. Maybe you have a desire to have children. I'm sensing children, even though I said that it may not be, it could be pregnant, could reference a lot of different things, but I'm sensing children. And damn it, I dropped my doggone tablet. I'm gonna have to pull over to get that. Maybe it has everything to do. Are you deciding to adopt, deciding to move forward with the family? Maybe that's what it is. I'm saying, everything is falling today. I'm gonna have to put you guys on pause and come back. I hate to do that because I like to have a continuous flow of the readations. But I need that tablet. I need that tablet when I do get numerology because I don't know my numerology by heart. Okay. And I can't necessarily look at the card. And I'm going this way. Get off my ass. While I'm tarot and driving, you make sense. A little bit of road rage. I don't like people riding up on my bumper. Pull up to your bumper, baby, in a long black limousine. Oh, excuse me. Pull up to your bumper, baby. Ride up in between. Pull up. This has to do with an addition, a child. I don't see it as being maybe it might. A lot of people consider their pets children. I don't necessarily see it as a pet being added to the circumstances, but it could very well be because you're moving past something. You're going towards something. Something is growing and expanding. Something that you're chasing. Something that you've always wanted. You're going after it. And I'm trying to get away from traffic, but people keep. I'm just gonna stop her. People keep riding up on me. Shouldn't have been on me in the first place. Hold on for a second, y'all. Oh, cold. This is why you should not tarot and drive, people. This is why. The accident waiting to happen. Heroin driving. Tablets falling all over the places. Cards falling all over the places. Hope all this falling is not a symbol of things falling apart for you. Or maybe things were falling apart and we're getting it back together. Maybe that's it. So, the next thing we have is the king. Like I said, this king, when I looked at him initially, he looked unbothered to me. And then I saw that he was looking at something, towards something. This is your first card. Here's your second card. Like I said, he does seem to be in an unbothered state. But he's looking away, or he's looking in the direction that the wands are traveling. So there's something in it for him. There's something that he is looking forward to. And he's taking control of the situation. And I'm sensing, why is everything falling for real? Sensing that it's everything to do with family or community or an abundance. You're gaining something that you're gonna see as a prize, so to speak. You're gonna take very good pride in. My brain is still, I'm still feeling it within me. It has something to do with children, but yeah, I see there's something that is to be gained, and I said he is looking at the direction that it is going, and where it's going is here. It's landing here in this field of abundance. Landing there in that field of abundance. I got 19 minutes to get to work now. I should be at the highway in 4 minutes in order to make it work on time. We're going to see what happens. Okay. A lot of obstacles that you had to overcome in order for this to happen. You didn't see it happen. You didn't see it coming to fruition. That's what I'm saying. It's almost like you were putting yourself in a place, a no-win situation. You didn't know a way how to make it happen, make it move forward. That's what I'm seeing there with the Eight of Swords. You look like things were out of your hands, out of your control. That's why I'm sensing an adoption. You're adopting a new idea that you didn't have control of. Like I say, when I hear, see, when there's keywords like pregnancy and adoption and things like that, there's always a general definition, but there's always other meanings to these words. There's you could be adopting an idea that you didn't think it was going to happen. You didn't think you didn't know which way to make it work. Things were getting tied up. You were losing confidence and hope. But things are moving along right now. I don't know, maybe it seems kind of scary that it's moving along, just like it ain't moved along before. But that abundance is there. And with the Sun card coming up, man, there is new possibilities on the horizon for you. That Sun card is making this card a little less worrisome for you, because there's new beginnings coming out. The sun will come out tomorrow. The universe is in your hands, in your control. The universe is yours. Whatever pregnant possibilities you may have, whether it has to do with children or has to do with a business idea, it's yours to have. You can get rid of this worry. Things that seemed out of your control, like you couldn't move forward and you were stuck, and it's going to open up for you. It's going to rise like a bright new sun, bright new day, and you're going to see that the universe is yours to have. It's yours to hold. This is actually a good reading. It didn't seem like it was going to be a good reading. But, yeah, I think so. And you have, the pentacles are kind of ruling. You have wands here. You have pentacles. You have cups. You have swords. You have all the elements being represented here for you. Swords, the cups, the pentacles, and the wands. There's going to be a lot of support around you from almost everyone that you know that's going to help you get to your sun moment. Let's go with the numerology. Now that I got my doggone tablet back up. Like I said, I've already shuffled these as well, but I feel the need to just do at least one more. And get the 4 cards for you. 7. 5. Another 5. And a 3. Okay, so we got a 7, 2 5s, and a 3. When I get repetitive numbers, I read them as double digits, okay? And then at the end, I'm add up all these numbers and see what your master number is according to this reading, and I'll tell you what that is as well. So, we got the number 7. Let's see what the 7 is telling us today. That something is in plain sight. Something is in plain sight. There's a sense of security there as well. And I see the sense of security with the Pentacles, the King of Pentacles sitting on his throne. Okay, the double 5s. Be ready for major changes to happen. If we looked at the 5 as a singular number, there's youth involved, enormous excitement, passion. If you look at them on an individual, but you have a double 5, so it says be ready for major changes to happen, transformation, new adventures, new pursuits. Something that you're going on. Like I said, you're adopting an idea. You're pregnant with possibilities, or you may literally be pregnant, or you may be looking to adopt a child. I'm just sensing children. So somebody out there is going through a situation. Some Libra out there is going through some situations with some children that are going to be at the helm of this time for you. The number 3. Choose your dreams. So yeah, we're back on people with pregnant with possibilities. Choose your dreams. Challenge yourself. Luck, good fortune, and personal growth is happening for you. A source of love is nearby. I see a child. I really do. Like I said, it could be just you. Like, a lot of black families, I don't know if a lot of white families do this. We take in neighbors' children. We take in our sisters' children, our grandkids. We taking a lot of family members, not necessarily giving birth to them. We may not necessarily be going through adoption agencies, but we're taking in somebody. Maybe it's just somebody for the summertime or the rest of the summer for the school year. Something is happening, and I'm still sensing children. But like I said, there's different levels and there's different metaphors and keywords that could apply to you. It could also be just an idea or opportunity, a pursuit, a dream that you're making come true. And that dream could very well be children. I still see that. Okay, so that's what I got for the 3. So we had a 7, 2 5s, and a 3. That equals 20. 7 plus 5 is 12, plus 5 is 17, plus 3 is 20. 20 breaks down to the number 2. So your master number for this reading is the number 2. It says, listen to your gut. So if we're thinking about possibilities and dreams, the seed of life. That's a child, y'all. That's a child. Time of newness. A successful conclusion, a major change, and possibilities. Everything is linking up together. Your numerology plus your cards. Excuse me. And I hate to, I guess, the fact that I'm dropping everything seemed to be falling apart, but now it's coming together. I was able to get it together, pick it up. That's what you could do too. Whatever doubts that you may have as far as your pregnancy, your adoption, taking in a family member, you're pursuing your dream, whatever doubts you may have, at this stage and this time and during this new harvest, things are going to start to come together for you. Your sun is out there shining bright for you, and the universe is yours to be had. There's an abundance there, a joy that's going to be filled, a need that's going to be taken care of. It's there for you. That's all I got for you, Libra. Thank you for being here. Like I said, I hope this resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate right now, hold on to it, because it may come back up in the near future. These, again, are timeless messages. I appreciate your patience, and Have a great day. All right, peace.